That's a robot, bro. Everybody drop your weapons and put your hands up! Hands up! Yeah, give me all your cash and that camera.
What would you do if your favorite celebrity just walked through your door right now? Cry? Faint? Completely forget how to speak? Well, for these people who have spent their whole lives hoping to catch a glimpse of their favorite celebrity from a distance, it was like a dream come true. And it reminded the public that every once in a while, a celebrity decides to close that distance, and nobody is ever ready for the reaction from the crowd. Some surprises don't just make you smile, they change your life forever. 1. Robert Downey Jr. Most of the children around Alex Pring's age were always worried about losing their lunch money, but Alex had a much bigger problem. He was a 7-year-old who was born without the lower half of his arm. He thought he would never be able to use his arm till Robert Downey Jr. decided to surprise him with a gift that left him speechless.
He keeps working and working until he gets it right.
Yeah, I think yours is still a little bit more right than mine because at least, you know,
The lights work.
your light works. Yeah.
2. Ed Sheeran. But the joy on Alex's face on receiving his new arm did not compare to that of Melody Driscoll. Melody was a 9-year-old who had spent 80% of her life inside a hospital in Surrey, England. Her ability to walk was taken away by Rett syndrome, and she had to endure more than 40 operations. But through all that pain, the one thing that kept her going was the Ed Sheeran songs that her mom usually played. And then one day, Ed decided to give her a very pleasant surprise, and she could not hide her shock.
Me, and I won't ever let you go.
3. Johnny Depp. When Johnny learned that most of the people in the hospital were his biggest fans, he joined with the staff to create a very pleasing surprise for them. There's no announcement, and the kids were just lying there in their beds when the door opened, and suddenly there's eyeliner, dreadlocks, a rum bottle, and the slightly off-balanced swagger of a man who claims to be a pirate. Imagine your biggest day, and your biggest idol shows up.
Soil this, it's all clean. Just so you know.
4. Taylor Swift. And talking about fans getting their deepest heart desire, Gina Gabrielle did not know that the joke she made inviting Taylor could actually turn into one of the best and shocking moments of her life. She had been following Taylor since 2007 and had met her at several meet and greets over the years. They even stayed in touch, and when she was about to get married, she sent her wedding invitation to Taylor Swift as a joke. Little did she know that Taylor does not play with her fans.
These are Buckeyes, Columbus, handmade by the bridesmaids. Mother of the bride. Bride!
5. Ed Sheeran. And speaking of wishes coming true, Kaya and Matt DeBono had been through so much. Kaya's mother passed away in 2012, and their wedding plan was halted. All they wanted was to meet Ed Sheeran, and with collaborations with Keys, a fully funded $80,000 wedding and a honeymoon, Ed Sheeran gave the couple a wedding gift that they would never forget. Sometimes the script ends, but the kindness doesn't.
So we wanted to make your first dance a little bit more special today.
That's right.
So we're going to leave you with a little wedding singer that we organised, and we hope you enjoy, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first dance as husband and wife. Bring in the wedding singer, please. Here he is.
6. Ariana Grande. Sometimes celebrities want to take a break from work, but instead of going on a vacation, they decide to work as ice cream behind the counter staff just to surprise their fans. Apparently, Ariana Grande being locked away in London for months, filming Wicked was not enough to take away her love for her fans. 7. Jack Black. At 25 years old, Tanner Smith, who has autism, went on Love on the Spectrum on Netflix and told the whole world that his one goal is to meet Jack Black before he turns 31.
And I really love Jack Black.
Oh my God, I love Jack Black.
Jack Black is who I want to see.
A few years later, on the Kelly Clarkson show, he got the surprise that got him shaking in his boots.
Jack, woo! You're so handsome, you're looking good, Jack. And Jack, you're very active, just like me. And you're very strong, too. I am.
8. Adam Scott. This next fan had no idea that his 30-year-old wish was literally standing backstage, and all it took was for the show to go on a commercial and come back to reveal the surprise that would leave him speechless. Sometimes it takes 30 years for a wish to be granted. But the look of pure joy on the fans' face when they get to meet their favorite celebrity is always rewarding and worth the wait.
This really is one of the best moments of my life.
9. Zac Efron. When a celebrity decides to surprise another celebrity, the crowd is usually left in awe. And Zac Efron has been seen as one of the celebrities who gives the best surprises. He did a thrilling one for Simone Biles after she just won her 4th gold medal at the Rio Olympics. When she saw the same man she once had a life-size cardboard cutout of in her bedroom, she could not contain her joy. 10. Tom Cruise. Sometimes all you need to meet a famous celebrity is to take your dog on a walk. If they were to be told that, as they walked their dog, they would see multiple helicopters overhead, and one would have Tom Cruise inside, who would then come paragliding off the mountain, they probably would have laughed at such a hilarious joke. Live TV has no script and no warning. 11. Chris Hemsworth. Lauren Phillips was doing a perfectly normal weather segment for Australia's Today Show in September 2020, standing in Scone, the self-declared horse capital of the country, talking about horses she had yet to actually find. And suddenly Chris Hemsworth walked into the frame, making her shiver with joy. 12. Mark Hamill. Some celebrities even go as far as lying just to surprise their fans. And that is exactly what happened in 2017 when Star Wars was celebrating its 40th anniversary. They invited a group of the franchise's biggest fans and told them they were going to participate in a special reenactment video. They had no reason to suspect anything till Mark Hamill crept up behind them, giving them a very pleasant surprise that left them shaking. 13. David Beckham. James Corden spent 2 months planning the most elaborate way to humiliate one of the most famous men alive, and David Beckham walked straight into it with his whole family watching. What Beckham didn't know was that the statue being unveiled that day had an enormous chin, a bizarrely oversized backside, and looked absolutely nothing like him.
It's lucky my kids are not coming over, because if my kids were to see this, I think they'd just cry, to be honest. Honestly, I don't want to offend you in any way.
It's okay.
The actor's playing fans kept calling him Dave, a name he visibly cannot stand, and getting his football team wrong. He kept his composure the entire time, right up until Corden stepped out and the real statue finally dropped. They thought they were alone. They were very wrong. 14. Billie Eilish. Some surprises just lead to the most fun and viral moments on the internet, like when Billie Eilish decided to surprise fans who were copying the choreography of the song Bad Guy routine. The girls had full commitment and full performance because why not? There was no one watching, or so they thought. 15. Olivia Rodrigo. We save the best for last because sometimes the most memorable surprises are the simplest. On Halloween night 2024, Jimmy Kimmel set up a decorated door in a Los Angeles neighborhood and sent trick-or-treaters to it. But little did they know that Olivia Rodrigo would be the one giving out candy. At the start of this video, we asked what you would do if your favorite celebrity walked through your door. After watching all of this, we think we already know your answer, but still, drop it as a comment and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.